What is up, guys and girls? It is Julian back here with another video, and we're bringing you, I'm bringing you here, episode number 3 of Kante Around the World. We've gone with the European country, Portugal. We've gone for the Brazilian country, Brazilian South American country, Brazil even. And now we're going with the African country, Senegal. So we're making our way throughout the world. Continent number 3. In episode number 3, it is the Senegalese Everton midfielder, Idrissa Gana. Obviously, if you're big fans of AJ3 like myself, I watch his videos quite often. He does refer to Idrissa Gana as Idrissa Gana Kante. Obviously, he's a massive Everton fan, so that kind of inspired me to do this video, just what he nicknames him and everything like that. But he's very, very similar to Kante. Obviously, we'll get into that in a sec. We're going with a 4-5-1, which is probably my least favourite formation, but it does give a chance for the centre mid to shine in it, because lone central midfielder, no one around to help defend and attack. He's got, I think, high work rate, so we can obviously, hopefully, pray that Idrissa Gana Kante is going to do the business. But in goal, we go special, and it's an untradeable special because he's right there. It's the 89 Buffon, the record breaker, I think it was. He got this card for an SBC for playing 700 games. I think 700 games. It might be 600, I can't really remember. But he's got 89 diving, 88 reflexes, 90 handling, 72 kicking, and 92 positioning. 6'4", absolute god, 80 games played. He's obviously got himself this Team of the Season card, which is 95 rated. But I've got this one in my club, I might as well just go for it, to be honest. Two centre-backs are both from Serie A, and they're both from Napoli. We've got Kalidou Koulibaly getting that Senegalese link, 75 pace, 84 defending, and 86 physical. And he partners up with Tenelli in form, 78 pace, 86 defending, and 82 physical. He is 6'2", low high work rates, and Kalidou Koulibaly 6'5", with high. Right back, we go for a Brazilian card. I don't think I've actually used him at all this year. And last year I used him religiously. It is the 80 rated, non-downgraded Danilo from Real Madrid. 80 pace, 75 dribbling, 70 shooting, 78 defending, 72 passing, and 79 physical. And at left back we go for another 80 rated card. It is Marcel Schmelzer. 77 pace, 79 defending, 79 physical, 69 dribbling, 69 passing. Probably prefer Danilo out of the two options there for the fullbacks. Right mid, we actually go for a Spanish man, but I don't need to move around because he is right there. It is the upgraded Vasquez from Real Madrid. Looks pretty decent. I haven't actually used him this year. 83 pace, 73 dribbling, 73 shooting, 80 passing, 81 dribbling, and annoyingly not the 4-star skill moves. Left mid, we go for a pack-pulled Team of the Season. We go for the Portuguese Rafael Guerreiro. 87 pace, 89 dribbling, 82 shooting, 80 defending, 86 passing, and 73 physical. High medium work rates. I packed him in a tradable pack. I don't think he's even worth that much. He's worth like 30k. So I'll just keep him, to be honest. I'll get more use out of him if I keep him. But on to Idrissa Gana. As you can see, 7 games played, 2 goals, 1 assist. But he has got 78 pace, 77 dribbling, 80 defending, 70 passing, and 80 physical. He's 5'9", medium high work rates instead of high. In game, he's got 90 stamina, which, like we know, Kante has got a ridiculous stamina. He's like over 90. If we compare stats for his 81 to his Kante's 81 to Idrissa Gana's 83, Kante does look a little bit better, because obviously it's Kante, it's ridiculous, but I've got the same dribbling, same defending, and the stat differences aren't amazing, but it's just weird that Kante's got such high stats and he's actually one rating lower. That's quite interesting, but he's got ridiculous in-game stats. Like I said, 90 stamina, 87 interceptions, 82 shot power, 80 short passing. Is a very, very, very good player, and he is the subject of today's video. Let's finish off the team. We want to just sit in the Premier League and not concept. Left hand side, we go for Ross Barkley, 78 pace, 82 dribbling, 73 shooting, 76 passing, and 75 physical. On the right hand side, we go for David Silva, 87 dribbling, 72 shooting, 87 passing, 68 pace with the 4-star skill moves, and then Barkley's obviously got a 5-star weak foot. And at striker, we finish it off with probably the best striker I've got on my club when it comes to Premier League and, well, ability. It's Benteke, 79 pace, 82 dribbling, 84 shooting, and 88 passing. Sorry, 88 physical, sorry. This is his Footmas one, I think it was, where they did, this certain cards based on their shirt number every day of Christmas. 18 games for me, 20 goals, and 2 assists, which is a very nice return. But let's quit jabbering. Let's get into a game of Foot Champions qualifications. See how well this team does. And see how well Senegalese Kante really does. Let's get our first opponent. Right, boys. Opponent number 1. And that is a ridiculous team. He's got the team of the season. To Stegen, Carvajal, Nacho, Marquinhos, Felipe Luis, Red, Hal Mario, Ozil, and Pulisic with team of the seasons, Carrasco, Callejon. And I didn't actually see a striker. I didn't actually see who he had up front. But let's get into this going to be very difficult game. And see if we can get into the second round. Oh, that's his striker. Team of the season, Balde Diao, with a thunderous shot. Palmed out for a corner. He's going to play it. Ah, that's easy. Well done, Barkley. Oh, lovely bit of dribbling. There it is, Benteke, 1-0, 6 minutes from the counter-attack of the corner. All work done by Ross the Boss. Great run, great dribble. Just that centre-back couldn't deal because he had, you know, it was a 3-on-1. A nice finish from Benteke puts us 1-0 up. What the fuck? Buffon didn't even move. That's the one reason I don't like 4-5-1, just because the defence feels so open. But he definitely, Buffon should have definitely attempted to touch that instead of just watching it go in. But 1-0. Oh, Senegalese Kante, that was a great run. That's so unlucky he didn't score. Balde has made it 2-1. He's so good. Ridiculous card on this game. I'm feeling a bit pissed off that I'm losing now. Oh, lovely bit of play. David Silva should have definitely taken that on his left. Don't know why I'm taking this with Senegalese Kante, but I am. Straight back out. I tried a low cross in. Kante Around the World is ridiculous. He is fucking incredible. I don't know why he's pausing it. He is absolutely ridiculous. Ozil tucks that away, but just that's all made by Kante. Absolutely ridiculous. 3-1 down. Oh, this is tough. Again, just Kante is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And what the fuck was that, Vasquez? Oh my god, Kante has just hit the post. He definitely should have his hat-trick. And Buffon doing bits there at the end of the half. We do go into half-time 3-1 down, and this guy has fucking dominated me. 10 shots, 8 on target, 4 and 3 for me, 54% possession, and he's a 93% passing to my 78. I am struggling like hell. Hopefully I'm going to pull this back or not get embarrassed. Second one sounds more likely. Oh, Benteke, nothing stopping that. He is so good. Would love to use his higher rated cards, but this 84 one will do me just fine. Top finish outside of the boot. To Stegen, nowhere near it. 3-2. We're pulling it back. And Benteke has literally made it 3-0 in about 3 in-game minutes. He is the most ridiculous striker on this game. And he's probably one of the most underused as well. Because look at that surge of pace, of strength. No one near him. And that incredible finish into the back of the net. And after that 3 minutes, we're 3-0. And then the most ridiculous winger slash striker on this game, Kante, I can't bother to say his full name. He's just got his hat-trick. He is so good. He's strong, he's quick, he's clinical, his dribbling is impeccable. And no wonder he's probably worth like 200-300k. But 4-3 down. Put it back. Oh, Benteke. I thought he was a Drissagana gay, but I got him the wrong way around. Corner in. Stegen palms it off. Oh, Danilo of all people. What are you doing there? Hits the bar. That's irritating. I thought he was about to score. And where he isn't there, there's a massive gap. And he's gonna punish. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what did I do that for? What did I do that for? That's going to be a red. Oh, what did I do that for? What a twat. Carrasco with the penalty, and he's made it 5-3. Oh, what a twat. Why does he keep pausing it? I'm not going to quit. For fuck's sake. 8 people to do that. Oh, what an idiotic mistake. What an idiotic mistake. Oh, he nearly scored. End of the game. 5-3 loss. He absolutely destroyed us. Kante Around, however you pronounce his name. Absolutely destroyed us. Let's get into another game. And, well, first of all, let's replace that Kalidou Koulibaly and let's get into the next game. Right, boys, opponent number 2. And he has got a very nice... Again, not full chem. I don't know what it is with people these today. Sirigu in there, quite a good choice because he's shite. Inform Walker, Smalling, Bonucci, Inform, Alex, Sandro, Marquisio, Khedira, Dele Alli. I saw Lukaku, and he had the team of the season, Gomez, in there as well. So a very overpowered squad. Hopefully, we can get the win in this game. Yeah, just get the win. That's all I really care about. And 1-0 in 2.5 minutes. Lucas Vazquez with a very nice goal. Good work between Benteke and David Silva, and very good individual work by David Silva himself to get the goal. Nice through ball by Benteke. Nice bit of stop-start dribble and a top finish into the bottom corner. 3 minutes in, 1-0 up. Oh, just going to go through. He's got a goal. 2-0. Lovely ball from Benteke over the defence, causing a rage quit, which means we're into the second round and into the third game of the episode. Let's go get the opponent. Right, boys, opponent number 3 of the episode. He's got a very, very nice squad. He's got Reina in net, Bellerin, Inform, Azpilicueta, and Inform Kalidou Koulibaly. He's got Sandro, Nangolan, team of the season, Dendonka, Dembele. I didn't actually see the rest of the team. I don't say it quick enough to see the whole team. But basically, it's an OP as fuck team. I saw Mertens and I saw Hazard. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Like I said, going to be fun. 3 minutes, Mertens scored. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Ah, damn it. Oh, Benteke! I think I took a deflection of Koulibaly's ankle, but I'm not going to complain. More work by Barkley. Opens up space, gets Benteke into a great position for a shot. And it took a nick off his knee, but it still counts as Benteke's goal, which is lovely, and we are 1-1. No defence, he tramps it. Where is my fucking defence? Centre back with low high work rates, he should be there, for fuck's sake. Oh, Kante Kante, that was such a nice pass to Barkley. Great save by Reina. I'm going to take this corner with Danilo actually, because I forgot how good his free kicks were. Punched out. Lucas Vazquez, lovely dribbling. Rafael Guerrero. That's surely a free. That was surely a penalty somewhere. There's definitely a foul there. Ah, half time, 2-1 down. Very end to end. I've had 6 shots, 5 on target. He's had 3 and 2. Quite even possession. He's had a tiny bit more, and then passing again, very, very even with 83 to him and 85 to me. Yeah, it's been pretty even. I'm just hoping to get a couple of goals and get this win and get into the third round. let's find out if we can do it, shall we? Oh, Benteke, that was unlucky. Great work by David Silva. Seems to be the main link up in this team is those two. Corner, straight into Rainer's hands. We all know my corners are awful. Oh, just one touch too many again. So what I keep doing is just one pass and one touch too many. David Silva's weak foot. Oh, what a save from Rainer, who barely even used his hands. He just used his shoulder. Put this corner in. Straight back out to David Silva, who's in there. Rainer. Benteke, for fuck's sake, man. We definitely should be back in this game. Oh, that's so fucking jarring. That is the most bullshit goal I've had in this episode. Oh, that's ridiculous. Stupid yid. Fuck's sake, man. So undeserved. And, of course, Hazard gets one more because he's a prick. That's this game is just so infuriating because we have dominated. We have battered shots at his keeper. Completely dominated. And he's just got two fucking shitty goals to put the win out of the getting into extra time out of our reach. Oh, and there's the end of the game. That's fucking irritating. What I've learned in this video though is Kante is another version of Kante. He is mental, great player. Benteke is one of the best strikers in this game. I already knew that. And 4-5-1 is the worst formation in FIFA 17. But I'm going to leave it there, boys. I hope you've all enjoyed. As always, links to Twitter and Instagram down in the description below. Go down there, drop me a follow, drop a like on the video, drop a sub if you're new around here. Till next time, guys, have an awesome day, and I shall see you all later. Bye.